Well, welcome to the GT Channel unboxing show. Today we're going to be unboxing this S13 by HPI Racing. It's a replica of a car that's driven by Dai Yoshihara. I don't know who that is, but I guess it's a pretty cool car. So Andrew at HPI hooked us up. Pretty cool. Nice virgin box, and we're about to cut into it. One thing about HPI is they use this special tape that is very easy to cut. We appreciate that, and it cuts really cleanly, so we don't have awkward pauses while we fiddle with the box. And when we open it, the first thing we see is that it's upside down. So the car looks pretty nice. I guess this is Dai Yoshihara. He must be Japanese if that's his signature, I think. So it's pretty well packaged. Pretty attractive box. I guess if you're into Formula Drift, all joking aside, this is kind of like an iconic car. It's probably the coolest S chassis ever built. And if it looks like anything like this picture, it's pretty true to its what the original car looked like. So we'll open it up. Wow, okay, the car is boxed really nicely. The controllers here, charger, battery, some tools, and I have no idea what these things are. If you're an RC car geek, you probably know all about it. And the batteries for the charger. Now for the cool part, taking the car out. At the very bottom, I guess, we have some Japanese instructions. No, they're English. They're in all kinds of languages. This is a drift RC car, so it's designed specifically to be able to drift well. Getting through some of this packaging here. And here's the car. And the hard part is getting the car off this cardboard. The car is held on with zip ties. And man, these things are strong. Okay, we cut through them. Here's the car. Being pretty familiar with the car, I mean, I know that this is an authentic replica. Shoot, even the stickers and every little detail is exactly the same as the competition car. Even the Yoshihara signature wheels are correctly reproduced here. Look around. I mean, all the correct stickers and all the correct logos. I mean, down to the smallest detail. Even like the latches for the hood and deck lid are all like reproduced here. Even the little the filler for the water reservoir for the cooling system is accurately reproduced. It's pretty amazing how the smallest details are covered here. We'll see what else is in these bags. I think this is the controller. Yeah, that's the controller. We have the batteries for the controller, the batteries for the engine. I would assume this is the charger. Yeah, here we go. We have all the charging stuff. The batteries. And I have no idea what's in this plastic bag. Let's take a look. It's a bunch of little pieces. I guess we have to take apart the car and actually see what this is. I presume these are things for maybe tuning the differential, so to control how much slip it has and how this car drifts. I guess we'd have to read the instructions later. But here we go, a complete car. I'm really impressed with the level of detail. I mean, I'm really used to this car. And it's every little thing the real car was. I mean, I just noticed that in the graphics, as a joke, we had kind of put this highly stylized thing of Dai's name in there. So that actually says Dai, but it's really hard to see. And it was kind of like an inside joke to the team. And there it is right there. They even have that. Pretty incredible. Even the toe strap. The radiator, the coolers, every little thing. It's just like the real car. And the cosmetics of this car is pretty spot on, but let's look to see what is underneath the body. Now, I know nothing about RC cars, so please bear with me, but I'll attempt to say something. Although the body looks a lot like the real car, I would say the chassis doesn't at all. Like, that is not an LSX engine. In fact, it looks like it's electric or something. I know that sounds really dumb, but okay. So, here's our car. Most drift RC cars, I just found out, are four-wheel drive. That makes them easy to drift. This thing here is the center differential, and controlling the slip in the thing, you can tune how easy the car drifts by messing with this thing. That's what these things are. They're kind of like the clutch discs, and there's a whole tuning procedure to help make this thing drift according to the surface. It has an electric motor, I guess, and a controller. The suspension is four-wheel independent. It's actually fairly sophisticated for a replica. It's unequal length A-arms. Looking at how the steering is, it actually has a lot of Ackerman, way more Ackerman than a regular car. That's pretty interesting. Has a foam bumper. The geometry is actually pretty good. I mean, when you compare it to a car. The roll center heights are about like right in the middle of the chassis. There's very little bump steer. With the exception of the roll center and the camber curve, this would actually work pretty good in a real car. Pretty interesting. But yeah, like I said, nothing like the real car underneath. So we'll put this back. So this concludes our unboxing of the Dai Yoshihara Falken Tire S13. I hope we can do a few more of these. It's pretty cool. Maybe we can get a guy that's more of an expert in RC cars. Maybe we can clean up the background. There's this guy that keeps on appearing in the frame. You know, we got to get rid of him. Where's the security around here?